Hi, my name is Thomas Sjöberg, and in this module, we're going to talk about the PIM ecosystem. And first, I think it's important to understand where PIM is compared to other systems that you might find within a company. So if you look in the lower level here, you can see it says transactions and stock. And here, basically, you don't have any product story. You're quite far from the customer and so on. But here you have things like price, logistics information, some basic product information. If you move up a level, you have systems like a master data management solution or a product lifecycle management system. And it manages IT and supply chain. So for instance, the reason you have a master data management system is because you want to harmonize information in between different solutions that you have internally. So basically, this is an IT infrastructure tool where you make sure that you have sort of the single source of truth within the company. If you're a manufacturer or maybe you source a lot of products, then you will have a product lifecycle management solution. And that's basically what happens before the product is born or released to the market. If you move up a step, then you come into the marketing layer where PIM resides. Well, you create your product stories, you add all the information that you need in order to make the product sellable. Here you also have DAMS, a digital asset management solution, where you create and prepare the images and videos and other media assets that you want to be able to use in your different digital channels. If you move up and even closer to the end user, you will have presentation and sales layer applications such as a CMS, a content management system that drives your website, or an e-com solution. And here's where you see the layout and the presentation of the products. If you see, also the ecosystem around a PIM, so you see here in the middle, we have inRiver, and there are different processes that we work with. We work with supply, enrich, plan and release, and publish. Well, if we look in the supply step, here is where we connect to different source systems. So here we have the ERPs, we have the data pools, we have other places where we get this information. Here is also where you would find an MDM or a PLM solution. Also, during the enrichment process, we have contact with other types of players, such as the DAM providers and translation agencies that make sure that the text that you have created also gets translated to all the different languages that you want to use in your channels. And when you publish, we want the content to go out in a big variety of platforms. Here you will see all the e-commerce players, the CMS systems, and the most common ones here, you will see Salesforce Commerce Cloud, Magento, Episerver, Sitecore, and others. But we also have other solutions here. We have print solutions like the Print Suite or our own inRiver Print. And there also might be other systems that works with customer behavior or so here on the right side. Lastly, if we see also what happens inside of inRiver. So here we create a marketing model that should support how you want to sell and market your products. And the foundation of this is to work with the product item resource relations. So basically, if you think about what you actually sell, you sell, for instance, a shirt that comes in a specific color and in a specific size. So that would be the item or SKU that you sell. But there is so much information that is the same if you compare to these different shirts or the different pens or the different shares. So they will have the same category, maybe the same manufacturer, even some same images or descriptions. So then we can maintain this information on a higher level, on the product level. And by doing that, we get more efficient when we work with the enrichment, and also it sort of mimics how we might want to present this into the channel. A resource contains any type of file that you might want to connect to your products or your items. So this will be images, videos, PDF documents, or other kinds of documents that you might want to use here. But we might have other relations as well, product to product relations, to describe how we want to sell and market the products. And that could be upsell and cross-sell relations. It could also be that you want to create bundles or campaigns where you sort of sell and market your products together. And then we can then put these into channels and publications where we decide what assortment we want to send to a certain channel. Then, with the freedom that we have in the inRiver marketing model, we can create any other type of entity. For instance, we might have a lot of information about the color or the brand, and we can create separate entities to hold that information. Or maybe we work with food and we want recipes and chefs and other inspirational entities, and we can add that also to the marketing model. I mean, this is also just visualization what it could be like around a chair, where you can see here that it has accessories with the pillows. It comes in different variants, different colors and sizes. You have the cross-sell, you have the upsell, and also you can see it's included in a room. And in this case, the room might be a way how we want to present the information in sort of to give some inspiration and to give some guidance of how you want to buy these products together. Thank you very much.